Today we go over Pegan Pass, which for us will be the most intense pass in terms of steep snow and exposure. And I'm a little nervous, but I have my ice axe and my microspikes, and we'll either go over it or we won't if it doesn't look safe. We are on a horse trail, so it's very muddy. Back there when we passed the Many Glacier Lodge, that was when we finally got onto the official CDT. We've been on the alternate start from Chief Mountain, but now the CDT red line. So this is a snow bridge over a small stream that looks fine, looks solid. Oh, a stream crossing. Just kidding, it's the trail. Ha! The snow has started. Another hiker has joined us for Pegan Pass, safety in numbers, and she saw a grizzly this morning on her hike in. So we've been entertaining ourselves by thinking of all the languages that we can say hey bear in. There's hey bear and hey karhu and hi Bjorn and ja gom. We are about 5 miles from the top of the pass right now, and I think we may be walking on snow the rest of the way. So at this point, there often isn't a trail. It's just snowfields. And we don't know exactly where it is, so we're doing our best to follow the red line of our GPS track. Looks like we're crossing a creek, but we were actually just crossing a snow bridge over our trail right down there. We are scouting away across this. This is one possibility, but we're gonna go upstream and see if there's a better way. We made it to this bank in the middle, but this part is too deep. We can't get to the shallow part because of the overhang, and this is too deep for us and too fast. We just crossed back again to the ice cold water. Gotta keep our feet are pretty cold, so gotta keep them moving, warm them back up. We're gonna head upstream again because that didn't work. This was just upstream. That was a lot easier than what we were attempting. Good thing we went back and scouted upstream. We've come to the river that we need to cross again, and we're scouting a way to get across. We heard that there was a snow bridge, and we haven't seen it yet, but that might be it. The top of the snow bridge is already showing some bad signs. We don't like that. But there's another snow bridge up here that might be looking better. I think we're gonna go across that way. There's some trees and it looks much more stable. We've decided this way by the trees is the best way to cross.
You don't actually quite hard also.
Oh, you're good. I don't mind. Dry feet and a solid snow bridge makes for a very happy crossing. There's switchbacks all up this hill. But traversing is harder than going straight up, so we're just going straight up and finding the switchbacks every time.
They will have some elevation too.
The run out's not too bad, but we've broken out our ice axes just because it's nice to have. I don't want to go too far if we slide on this. I feel like I've been using all of the step techniques that I learned in my bicep class with Mazamas, so coming in handy. I got tired of doing front step, so I did some French side step. I did some, the American duck foot one. Just anything to mix it up a little bit on this climb. And of course, when I was filming earlier, it was on something with trees right behind me and it was flatter and safe run out. I wouldn't have filmed otherwise. Another snow bridge where we went high up to cross. We have a bit of a reprieve from the snow right now, so very much enjoying that. Here's our crossing. I'm tethered in, sort of, and I'm on a nice flat spot. There's our pass up there, we think. So far, the snow crossings have been really easy, nothing too steep, nothing too technical, as long as you're comfortable with snow. I think I can see the river at my campground. There's the forest we keep. And then there, whoa, my finger's too big to do that. Well, in the middle is the snow bridge we crossed over.
But there's gonna be something. Yeah.
That last part was the steepest and the most technical. This stuff doesn't look too bad. Also, we're not the first ones to have gone through, so the steps are really good. Almost there. We're at the top of Pigan Pass, so halfway done.
What time do you guys want to eat?
As soon as we find a spot, like where we can.
That's our way down. Not sure what this used to be. We stopped at the top of the pass for lunch, and I'm waiting for my ramen to cold soak. And I'm just really happy to be up here. It's beautiful. It's the road! I felt really good on all of those technical snow sections. Doing the Mazamas class and climbing Mount Hood before this was a really good idea. It gave me the confidence that I needed to feel really comfortable on all of that and know my skills and abilities. So I was able to just really enjoy it. Now we just have a lot of these sort of longish traverses on the descent, and they're not bad. The run out is, I mean, you can see the run out is gentle and very low risk, so it's just concentration. We've hit dirt trail again. bit of a blowdown. I'm gonna go this way. There's about 20 blowdowns in the last 0.3 miles to the road. All right, we've made it back to the Going to the Sun Road. And now the plan is to road walk the Going to the Sun Road for as long as we feel like road walking. I think I lost my sunglasses. I think they fell out of the little pocket loop while I was stretching. But it's okay because they were the ones that I found on the side of the road. And they were trash, but I picked them up and I cleaned them and then I used them. There is a trail on the other side of the lake that we could be walking, but it has a lot of blowdowns, and I think we get better views on the road anyway. So far, in the last 4 days, my body was feeling really good. We were doing low miles, my feet weren't hurting, nothing was really hurting except my knee. And then today we did probably doing something like 20 miles, and 7 of those are a road walk. So now finally I'm feeling the hip, the knee, the foot pains. And the pack has been heavier than normal because of the ice axe and the micro spikes and the warmer clothing. But soon I get to send them home and have a lighter pack. And now we see where the CDT goes and we cannot follow. Goes around this thing and then goes in there to the right onto Triple Divide Pass and the 18 cow carcasses and then Pitamakan Pass. Food. We're at the Rising Sun Motor Inn and we've been here before, so we know they have hot food.